the big daddy Amazon. Now, you got to remember that when you're talking about these kind of products or people putting things out in hard copy, a lot of times the margins are smaller, in particular in books. They've done a considerable amount of research and are promoting these things, and they're going to make money. So one of the things I do is you can go over here, for example, to the book section and look at the different categories of books and see what's out there already. There's bound to be a market in here. There's many markets in here, actually, of what's going on and what you can do. A lot of times you can piggyback on something and go through and look and see what's going on. Here's some featured categories, best-selling books. So you can go in here, take a peruse around, and see if there's any books that are market notable for yourself. One of the other things that I like to do is I'll go back here. Is go to the magazine section, and in the magazines and newspaper section, if there's magazines are very niche orientated in a lot of cases, and that's a really good thing for you. So what you can do is come in here and see, here's your categories all down here on the other sides of different markets that you can go into, but you can drill those down and look into different niches. For example, I mean, here's your ever popular pets category. You could see if there's individual dog breeding or dog training areas that you might be interested in to do. I found this market's very competitive, but let's say if you want to just get into pugs, or here's cats, different birds, bird talk, cat fancy. So there's a number of different places that you can micronize your big categories into a smaller niche and get faster traffic on. So that's just one of the other ways. Another place you can go to is also magazines.com. Magazines.com is another great place, just laid out a little bit different. You can go to all sorts of different categories here, again on the sides. See if there's a magazine written on the topic that you want to get into. If there is, it's a pretty good indicator that there's money to be made there and there's some interest from people. So that's another great place to look. Now, if you want to be a little bit lazier, you can take a reverse approach and you can go over to clickbank.com. Now, ClickBank is an affiliate network that sells digital products, and if I go up here to the marketplace, and it'll come up with a different screen that will promote me to a box here that I can look and search for all different sorts of categories. But let's say if I just want cats, I type in cats in the keywords, I'll hit go, and instantly I've got different things that relate to cats that are in here. Veterinarian secrets, cat secrets revealed, Kingdom of Pets cat training. So you've got a number of things that I already know there's an affiliate product I can sell if I'm not making one myself. That's quick and ready to go. So you can search in here and do that. And one of the final things that I wanted to go over is Google Trends. Now, Google Trends is great because it tells you the volume of what's being searched at any particular time. So let's say I have model cars. Google will bring to me the search volume and even different news sources, if you see these spikes, and over here on the right, of what's been going on with this. Also gives the regions, cities, and the languages they're spoken in. Now, a neat thing that you can do here is if I go back up to the top and I just put a comma and let's say model planes. Now it's going to give me a comparison between model cars and model planes. So I see here's my model cars in the blue, here's my model planes in the red. So I can see the differences between these things. I can even have a third, model trains. Now I've got a comparison of 3 different things to see which one gets the most search volume and at what times of the year and what they're doing. Is it on a downslope? Is it on an upslope? Is it staying steady? Are there certain things in the news that have contributed to the search volume? All these things are on here in Google Trends, so it's a great thing to see. One of the other things that I do want to show you on the Google Trends is right up the today's hot trends. You can look into here and see what's going on and what are the hot things right now. Again, just like Yahoo Buzz, you can see a lot of hot things. So here's all the top searches, top 100 of what's been going on at this particular time. You can also get a site feed via RSS, which we'll be going over later. And it's just a great thing to see, and you might be able to capture and be one of the first in the market to hit a real targeted type of thing. So I'm going to wrap this up for now. It was a little longer than I planned on, but I hope you enjoyed it, and come back soon for more great content.